Hey guys, just a quick one before we get into this video. I'm refurbing my office into more of a recording studio. So at the moment, it's a bit empty in here, so the audio is going to be a little bit echoey. So I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoy the episode anyway. And yeah, this will be finished. Like I say, we're part way through this particular project of refurbing the office. It's coming along quite nicely. This episode might struggle a little bit on the echoiness of the audio. So yeah, hope you enjoy the episode anyway. Cheers. Well, here we are, episode number 2 on the honesty sub-realm of the corruption realm. It's still confusing, still asking you to bear with me. We've got some big plans. I want to get a wool farm in place so that we can make some beds, because we're going to build a trading hall with a zombifier, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And if we get the chance, I think we'll also try and get a gold farm in there, but villagers are a pain. So let's actually just see if we can get that bit done first. And moving villagers means rows, and rows means iron. So here we are, buying some iron. And Rick has built this kick-ass sandworm over here for his sand shop. As I said, we're going to be building a villager trading hall, and for that we're going to need beds, and beds means wool. And we've got this automatic wool farm set up and built, which is the easy part. The hard part actually is getting the sheep in there. I remember struggling with this before, and I don't think we're going to need too much. I'm not worried about having all different colours, so this is going to work out quite well with just these 3. Oh, observer. Yeah, and I think that once we've got the sheep in here, they should just start passively giving us wool, and then we'll have all of the beds that we need for our villager trading hall. And finally, they are in. Thank God, that took way too long. And this front bit is looking a little bit rubbish, so I'm just gonna box it in with these oak planks, to be honest, and then at least it doesn't look horrendous. I can always come back and edit it later, but right now I'm going for functionality over aesthetically pleasing. Alright, let's get cracking on the trading hall. So we've got our redstone torches in place. This is a silent whisperer design, by the way, and now we just need to get the rails in for the actual villagers to sit on in their minecarts. Alright, so we've got our main part of the villager trading hall in place. All of the cells are in place. I've only done 10 for now. I can always expand it. We've got all the beds behind this door here, so the villagers can link to the beds effectively. And if you just pop up here, you should be able to see the water stream that I've put in place. And they fall in here, and then they get pushed along in their mine carts until they get to an open cell. And then they just fall into the open cell, and then we can roll their trades or dispose of them or whatever we want to do. Each one has a dispose button that will put them into lava. We lose the minecart at the moment, but I think that's okay. So now I've just got to get the villagers to this point. I've come here because I need blaze rods, but it seems that they're out, so I need a new plan, I think. And ultimately what I'm after is splash potions of weakness, which I should be able to buy from this shop. I'm hoping that there's going to be some in stock. Yes, there is. Alright, that's good. How much are you? 3 for 1 diamond. Oh, alright. I mean, it's a bit pricey, but I'm kind of in need of it at the moment, so I might as well just buy it here, I think. And then I can get on with actually zombifying and unzombifying the villagers to get the good trades. Yeah, let's do it. 3 of these, I'm taking them with me. Well, now that that horrible racket is over, I figured I might as well just quickly build myself a quick link up to the nether. I've already, oh dear. I've already built up the nether portal at the base, so now I just need to get it in the right coordinates, which I've already marked out if I've done the maths. How will I deal with you? What a pain you are. And like the wall farm, it doesn't have to be anything special. I didn't bring enough obsidian. Oh no. So I ran back and I grabbed 2 more blocks of obsidian. And being the legend that she is, Princess, I think, is about to give me some blaze rods. She knows that I'm in need of them. I have got the weakness potions, but I do need the blaze rods anyway. So yeah, all donations gratefully received at this point. Oh, and she's let me have the shulker box as well. Oh, that's going to be so useful. It's 1 shulker box, but it makes the world of difference. I need her just to please take payment, make me feel better. I need her to take this diamond. I don't want it just to be for free. She's I know it's only 1 diamond, but I'm hoping that the gesture itself is just going to be, you're a legend. Thanks, Princess. I'm hoping that just the gesture is going to be enough to make her feel like her act is appreciated. So I've come across this zombie villager and everyone's getting involved now. Go away, Enderman. Yeah, I just wanted to clear out all of the zombies around it so that I can get him into this structure that I've made behind me, which should be the start of a villager breeder. I'm really trying not to hit this villager zombie at the moment. It's all going relatively well. Alright, let's see if I can get him up here before he starts to burn. If he gets into the water that's in here, then I'm hoping that it'll be safe. Let's just, come on, get up there, let me get up. Right, I'm in the water, come and get in the water with me, come on. Oh mate, I hate villagers so much. Is that it? Is that it? Are you in? Am I gonna die? Oh, you're burning. Oh no, you're burning. There's not much that I can do about this. You're dead, aren't you? Oh, not yet. Not yet, you know what? I might be able to save you. Come on, you shouldn't be burning now. You got. Oh, he's dead. Off camera, I've trapped 2 zombie villagers in a little hut, so I'm just going to build this leaf roof so they can walk under it. And I'm really hoping this is just going to let me transport them during the daytime, so I can get them in here and then start curing them and breeding them. And it's now night time, and I've got a zombie villager. I've got the path built, and I'm just bringing him across. Could be a her, I suppose, bringing her across. I just hope, now being nighttime is good for the zombie villager, obviously, but I really hope that there's no creeper there. Really hope there's no creepers or anything that's just going to get in our way. Come on, make this just as easy for me as humanly. Oh, have I lost it? There you go. Come on, mate. You can do it. You can do it. All right, up here. Oh, this is a long, drawn-out process. I hate villagers. I really, really hate villagers. Come on, buddy, just get in the boat before all these other zombies arrive. Just get in the boat. No, in the boat. Oh, come on. Have I got to try and bounce you in there off of my shield? Is that what's happening? Right, I can take you out, I think. Where have you gone? Yes, look at these lovely stairs for you to climb up. I made them just for you. Now, get in the boat. In the boat. That should have... Why are you not getting in the boat? That really, really should have worked. Is there some reason that you won't get in the boat? Look, your friend's coming along now. So the boat situation didn't work out. Later in the episode we find out why that is, but yeah, for now we need a new plan. I'm just going to pop you in here. Go on, in you get. Don't climb. Oh no, things have not gone well. No, hit the wrong one. Right, come on. Just get in this hole. It's not hard. That's all I'm asking of you. Get in there. I'll keep you safe from the sun, and I'll cure you. I'll turn you back to normal. Don't you want to feel normal again? Yeah. Up here. Up here. Come on. No. Yes. Stay there. Let me block you in. Yes, you're in. Oh, thank God. And now I need gold for powered rail. So I'm gonna have a quick look in this shop and just see what the price of gold is. The price of our gold is a piece of your soul and 2 diamonds per 32. 2 diamonds for half a stack is fairly pricey, but a bit of my soul as well. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. You should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you. You, be ashamed. You, shame upon your houses. I'm about 6 hours into the recording of this episode and we've only just reached the point where we can cure these 2 guys. I managed to get another one in here and this is the moment of truth. Let's cure them, give them the golden apple, which I ended up using that gold that I was going to use for the power rails, and get ourselves some villagers. I don't know why you won't get in the boat. Just get in the boat. Your other buddy's in the boat. You should be getting in the boat. Is the boat in the wrong place? Is there something that I should have done differently? Oh, you're in the boat! So I have about 4.5 hours worth of footage. Just to me trying to get villagers to breed with one another, and I don't know what it was, but this setup that I've got here just wasn't working, so I ended up completely destroying everything that I built here in terms of this villager breeder and just building a room where they can just breed, and then I'll try and get the babies out of there somehow, I think. I hate villagers so much, but it's working. We've got babies. They are producing villagers akin to the number of beds that we have, and all I've got to figure out now is how to get them out of here. I think what I'm going to end up doing is knocking out one of the lower blocks once all of the villagers grow up into adults, and then they can't escape, but I can still run the rails and then just pick them up one by one, plonk them into the villager trading hall. But yeah, this wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it is working, so I'm just going to say let's go with it for now. I am now 9 hours into this recording session and we're just at the point where we're getting villagers to actually go into the trading hall. And it's working. We are getting them in there slowly but surely, but of course now we've got to assign trades to them and re-roll the trades and all that sort of stuff. And I think I'm just going to keep this just as like farmers for now, so that I can sell the crops to them and I'll build a big crop plot, I think. Yeah, come on mate, just go along. This is the problem with this design, it's so slow to actually get them in, but once they are in, like that, they should just stay there. So, alright, gonna call that a success. Now I know I said that these are all going to be farmers, but you need a mending villager because I have to put mending on my tools so I don't keep spending diamonds. And I've just popped over to the Honesty shopping district because it occurs to me that my creeper farm or my mob farm has been running in the background. I've got sugarcane, I've got gunpowder, we might as well make some diamonds out of it and get a shop in place. Even if it's just a little one, just enough so that we can get some diamonds rolling in. And this really is nothing special, it's literally just a little 3x3 square on the interior. But like I say, I just need something that functions for now. I can come up and pretty it up later on, but yeah, for now we're still early game. There's still a lot that we need to achieve. We need to enchant all of our diamond gear, and yeah, diamonds are going to help us to do that, I think. And just stick the final touches on the decoration that we've got here. I'm not sure I like the way that door sits, and stick out a little label on this front of it. So this is going to be Rainy Grinch's tiny rocket shop. Yeah, because we will need to expand this a bit further down the line, and they're going to be quite expensive to begin with, but as we get more stock, obviously supply and demand, that's the way economies work, we'll just yeah, we'll get the stock levels up and then we can charge less for them. And if gold is a diamond for half a stack, actually it's 2 diamonds for half a stack, then I'm pretty sure that we can do a diamond for half a stack here. So yeah, all we got to do is grab our shulker box, no, not like that, grab our shulker box full of firework rockets and just stock up. Now that we've got our villagers, what we need is something to trade with them. So I'm going on the hunt for a village so that I can find, hopefully, a cat's a good sign, hopefully find some pumpkins, because I think the pumpkin trade that we have is 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald, and that's pretty damn suave. And hopefully up here we'll find what we need. There's some carrots and yes! Ah, just what we needed. Perfect. So I'll take you, and I'm going to take you as well. Brilliant. And once we've tilled all of this soil, we should be able to start planting in the seeds, and that will give us enough pumpkins to get more seeds, and the cycle continues. And let's just build up our potato and carrot crop levels as well so that we can sell them on. And as I said earlier, we're still in that early game. I'm still in iron armor, for God's sake. I've built the other armor, I just haven't enchanted it. So let's do a little bit of enchanting, shall we? And as I'm waiting for these zombies to spawn, I've just been building up this area as well to make it look a little bit nicer. And for the 3rd time this episode, let's build a villager breeder, but I'm going to make sure this one works. So we are now way underground, and the idea is that the crops will grow down here. I'll put a farmer and another villager, they'll feed each other, have babies, and then I'll pick the babies up. And the babies should just fall down that hole into the water stream down below. And all I need to do is drop him in the hole now, but he really doesn't want to go. It is a long way, but there's water at the bottom. You're not going to die, don't worry. Just go off the edge, go on, jump off you go. Go on, mate. There you go. As is often the case, I've been distracted by this guy with a trident. Please drop your trident. That looked good. Oh, that looks good. Do we have it? Yes! Okay. Now we can build a gold farm. So all I've done so far is put in a 15 by 15 obsidian square, and I'm going to fill in this area here so that when the zombie pigmen spawn, they just come out, land in the water stream. Whilst I had this glass smelting up, I built this section here which should ignite the portal using some lava and some observers, and I'll build a water dispenser built into it as well so that we can deactivate the portal repeatedly, and that should spawn our zombie pigmen for us. This area here that I'm digging out will be our killing chamber where the trident killer is going to be, so they'll all fall down here, get killed by the trident, and we can just stand here and pick up all the drops and XP. We've got our bucket of lava, and all I need to do is pour this over the top of these observers, and it should ignite the portal just like that. Hang on, why are you not lighting? That should have lit the portal. Oh, what's gone wrong there then? Have I made a mistake in the build perhaps? So I had a quick look at Reddit, and that's where I got my answers. Apparently if fire spread is turned off, then it won't ignite the portal, and I checked with Rick and on our server, the fire spread is turned off, so we need another solution. And that solution is to get rid of all of this, and I'll stick a dispenser here with a flint and steel inside it just to test it, and if I just pop around the back, which should be accessible, I think I need to put a bit of redstone on top of that observer, and then an observer facing into it, I believe. Hopefully that should, yes, alright, it works. I mean, the flint and steel is going to break quite quickly, so it's an expensive way of doing it, but it does work. We have zombie pigmen. So I've made a load more flint and steel so that we can solve that problem, but I'm just going to test this with these guys that are here, and that looks pretty promising. Do we get drops? We get drops, alright. So, yeah, just need to build a storage system for this. Do we get the XP? Yeah! What? Whoa! I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! I was drinking my drink, leave me alone. Have we got a leak? Ah, yep, we've definitely got a leak. Where are you coming from? I don't understand what the situation is here. I don't know where the... Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Take cover. Can you just point me to where you spawned from, please, so I can patch that leak up? You shouldn't be out here. You should be stuck in the killing chamber. Where the hell... I need to turn the farm off for a second, don't I? Because I can't protect myself at the moment. Right, I need to find this leak. Well, I'm still not sure where the leaks come from exactly, but I'm working on the auto sorter here for all of the drops. And basically what I want to happen is that the gold swords end up going into a furnace, that I can get the nuggets from it instead of just being wasted and thrown into lava or whatever. And of course I want all of the items sorted into gold nuggets, and the good old rotten flesh that we can sell to a cleric at some point. So repeaters in here, and then just redstone over the top, and then we'll stick some filler items into the hoppers, and that should be our sorting system pretty much done. With these last chests and hoppers, that should be our auto smelter in place, and as long as nothing ends up clogging up the system, that should just run continuously for as long as the farm is running. I've just popped over to the swamp biome in the hopes of finding a slime, because I need a single slime ball and it's not going well. I wanted the slime ball so that I could make a sticky piston to turn this farm on and off with the flick of a lever, but yeah, it didn't go well. I searched for like an hour and a half, couldn't find anything. So instead, I'm just going to fill up this with flint and steel, and hopefully that should keep us going for a while, and yeah, repair all my tools and maybe get some more XP and do a bit of enchanting, I think. Well, I've done a bit of enchanting. It's not great. I've got Unbreaking 3 on the helmet, nothing on the boots or on the legging for the time being, but I do have another mending book. So I'm going to stick that on this axe, and I should call it something profound, something no one's ever going to think of. Wood chopper. Yes, that's it. Unique. And of course, I need to spend more diamonds to get more iron. I need to make an iron farm at some point. I've been busy. We've got this zombie, we've named him the Converter because he will convert villagers into zombie villagers, and what will happen is they'll come up from our breeder that's down below and they'll end up about here. Hopefully the Converter will convert them. I might need to move him a bit closer. Ow! I might need to move him a bit closer actually. Not quite sure how to do that. We'll come back to that in a second, but yeah, then I hit the button and they move over to here, which is where I will cure them, and then I hit the button again and they go all the way along here, up this bit of powered rail here, which hopefully they'll go up it a lot quicker than I'm going up it, and they should just end up plopping into the trading hall, which I will expand at some point, but for now I just want to get this villager loading system working correctly. So just the other side of this wall is the villager breeder, and I'm hoping that this is just going to pick up a villager. I've got a water stream pushing them all into one corner. Come on. Yes, we have a villager. And our villager made it to the top, but he's not been turned yet. Maybe I need to move the zombie closer. Oh, I was really hoping that our converter would just work. I hate villagers so much. Ugh, things are not going well. First of all, that zombie villager won't get in the minecart, and I don't want to kill the converter, but he is in the minecart, but he's on the wrong tracks. And I'm really not sure what to do here. Why won't you go in the minecart? Dude, seriously, just get in the minecart. Right, I'm going to kill you. That's it, I'm not doing this. It's I've wasted so much time just chasing these minecarts around. Let's get the converter back in place. Hopefully without pushing him all the way down to our villager breeder, fingers crossed. And let's see. No, it's happened again. Why did you get out of the minecart? What's wrong with you? Right, I've done some research and I think that actually the villager has to have a trade, otherwise they get out of the minecart. I don't know why, but the villager must have a trade before they are zombified, and then they stay in the minecart when they become a zombified villager. So I'm just waiting for one of my villagers to pop back up. I've sent a minecart down, I'm hoping it's just going to come back. And obviously I've got this composter here, so we should take the trade of a, what composter do? Farmer, that's the one, yeah. Ah, this is where those other zombies were falling in. Okay, let's block that off. Ah, okay. Yes, right, you're now a farmer. Let me push you back in. If this doesn't work, I think I'm just gonna end up throwing the TV out the window or something. Go on, you can do it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, it worked. And now here comes Dr. Grinch. And just push the button. Yes, it worked. Oh, it worked. Oh, amazing. Right, I'm just going to follow this guy, see where we end up. And here we are. Yes, in the right slot. Good man. Oh, that was a lot of effort, wasn't it? Kind of hoping to get better deals than that, though. And now that Princess has bought us some blaze rods, we can actually, instead of spending a diamond on 3 splash potions of weakness, we can just make them ourselves, which is very nice. And while this is just brewing up, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of the new subscribers. Relatively, my subscriber count has shot up, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Really hope that you're enjoying the series. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and you are enjoying this episode, just click the button. You can always unsubscribe later, and you never know, you might just enjoy the next video that you get notified about. But look, we can just carry on now, zombifying and de-zombifying these villagers till our little hearts are content. I've moved the curing section a little bit closer to the trading hall in the hopes that the deals spread to the other villagers. And now that we've got a couple more in here, I'm just trying to get Depth Strider 3, which, yes, this is it. I've rolled this about like 12 times, but did get there in the end, because walking through water is a pain in the arse. And in this episode, I think that we've done quite well. We've built our wool farm to make our beds for the trading hall. The trading hall is in place. It's got villagers in it, which have been zombified and de-zombified, because we built one of those as well. And we ended up building a gold farm to get all of the gold that we're going to need for rows and all of the XP that we need for enchanting. So all in all, I feel like we've made some good progress. This episode has probably taken about 7 or 8 hours to edit, and there's maybe 13 or 14 hours worth of gameplay involved in it, so it's taken a really long time. If you did like it, please do leave a like. It really helps me out and kind of lets me know what's working on the channel and what isn't. And of course, if you want to, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You can always unsubscribe later, and you never know, you might just like the next episode that comes out. But that's all we've got time for in this episode. It's been a pretty long one, so until the next time, I'm out. See ya.